result. And you get to fine tune it. And when you go back and listen to these CDs over and over again, or when you start reading these books, or when you start getting the monthly CDs and books from the Global Information Network, you begin to see how, you start fine tuning. It's like if you're learning golf, you go on the golf course, you got the lessons, now you go golfing for the first time, you're not going to hit 5 under par. The first time you hit the golf course, you're going to hit a couple great shots and a couple bad shots. The first time you start applying this material, you're going to hit a couple sweet spots and it's going to work perfectly, and a couple other times it's not. And when it isn't, it means you haven't done something 100% right. On the golf course, you may slice the ball. Oops, I did something wrong. But unlike golf, which can take years and years and years of practice and practice and practice and you never get it, here you're going to get to a level of proficiency and expertise incredibly fast, which is why so many people who learn this never go beyond, because they're so happy and ecstatic with the results they're getting. But we are going to provide, and because we know within the societies, most people, 90% of the people in the societies get a little bit of the knowledge and apply it and are blissfully happy with what they're doing. They're not at the point where they want to learn something new or fine tune it even further. Some of you will start applying this and fine-tuning it and refining it in your own life, and you'll be getting such great results, that'll be where you're at. And others will say, I want more information. I want to be better on this particular subject or this particular area. And you'll start increasing and adding to your education. And you'll become better. And some of you will want to know everything about everything at the highest levels. And 5, 10, 20 years from now, you are going to be at such a level of mastery where you'll be walking through life like a magician, like a wizard, like a Jedi Knight. And that's not for everyone. But it's available. That's what we're doing. And I hope you appreciate and understand that what we're doing is something that we don't have to do. We're doing it out of love. We're doing it out of a feeling that we are bettering society and adding value to society. You know, there are two types of groups of people at the highest levels in the societies. Those that add value to society and those that are parasites and live off the value production of others. And that's what we saw. And it's for us, we noticed that the desire that we had to be blissfully happy was the real most important desire. And we found that by adding value to society, it gave us the highest level of bliss. And that's what we're doing. And we believe that you too will be able to use these techniques to add value to society, to add value to your own life, and become someone that people want to emulate and that people admire. I heard something early on in my life. The only thing I wanted was riches. I wanted the planes, and I got them. I wanted the yachts, and I got them. I wanted the mansions around the world, and I got them. I wanted the Rolls Royces and the Ferraris and the Mercedes and the Porsches, and I got them. I wanted the $15,000 suits, and I got them. I wanted the millions of dollars worth of jewelry, and I got them. I wanted to fly in the Concorde, and I got it. I wanted to travel all over the world, first class, and drink the finest wine and the finest cognac and smoke the finest cigars and eat the most expensive caviars and food and have private chefs and butlers and drivers, and I got all that stuff. It was all about money, 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 money. And I remember very early on, when I wanted all this stuff, somebody told me this, and it didn't make any sense. I didn't understand it. He said, you'll find out at a certain point, it's not what you have, but it's who you become that's important. And for many people, they never figure that out. My colleagues and I, we believe that it is who you become, that integrity, honesty, character, love, forgiveness, giving, appreciation, gratefulness is what it really is all about. We found and we believe that life is about feeling good right now. Every step, every moment, regardless of what you're looking at, regardless of your situation. If you can live life feeling really, really good, this will be the most thrilling, exciting, blissful experience you can imagine. And it will be, and it can be for all of you. We want to thank you so much for coming. We want you to know how much we appreciate all of the comments during the breaks and in the evenings, and all the stories you shared about your own lives. And for privacy purposes, we didn't put them on the tape or on the CD. I appreciate myself, all the comments you've given me, and I appreciate having the honor and privilege to share this with you. I deeply want to thank all of my guests, all of my colleagues from coming from all over the world and exposing themselves and standing together. And I know how much you appreciate them being here. But having them here, obviously based on their positions in the world, as you know, is a huge commitment of time. Not money, because it doesn't mean anything to them. But what's more important is their time. But they all felt, as I do, that sharing this time with you is something that we deeply, deeply feel is so important. And we hope you do as well. Again, I appreciate all the wonderful comments. I hope you've enjoyed me as a teacher as much as I've enjoyed teaching you. Thank you. And for those of you listening on the CD, we wish you were here. And we hope you do join the Global Information Network. And we hope you do take advantage of the live events that we'll be having in the future. And we hope you do read the books and purchase some of the CD programs that we have available. And we hope you do listen and apply these and see the spectacular results. And on the Global Information Network website, when it's coming up soon, you'll be able to write your comments. And I hope you do write me a comment even before that's up and tell me your story and your experience. And if you have questions, for those of you listening on the CD, there's a comment sheet in your order. Please write us a question. And we can respond to that and help you. Because our goal is that you get this. Our goal is that you learn how to apply this and that you make these techniques work for you in your real life. I can end this session by saying this. You can have, be, or do anything and everything you want. With this power and this information, may you never be the same.